Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you our summer homeschool plans. Are we even having a summer, y'all? We are doing something very different this summer. I just shared our end of the year review for this school year and we have to make some changes. It's just necessary. It's necessary for us to be able to function a little differently, and that's one of the beauties of homeschooling, right? So I'm going to give you just a step-by-step rundown of how our summer is going and why it is going in this direction. So the first thing that we do every summer, we are year-round homeschoolers, and so every summer we always continue math and grammar in some form. Always. It never stops, never. Bible as well, guys. I consider Bible to be a part of our curriculum, our homeschool. We would do Bible even if we weren't homeschooling. Grammar and math are staying, partially because my girls haven't finished. Especially my oldest two. They are still working in their grammar and math curriculum and will be until maybe mid to end of June, maybe even the beginning of July. We will have to go through and reassess that again. And so we're going to finish it. They're just going to keep working through. And I am especially when you're talking about math, you need to finish that curriculum before we move on to the next level, because there's some things that happen at the end of a math curriculum that you're going to miss if you just stop it and move to the next one, because it all builds upon itself, right? So math and grammar are going to continue within our homeschool. The girls get a break the second and the third full weeks of June. I believe starting like June the 12th all the way up until like the 23rd, I believe. The reason why is because my youngest two daughters are going to a theater camp from the 12th through the 15th, 14th, somewhere in there, 16th. Whatever that week is. They're going to a theater camp, and they will be in that theater camp from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. And then we have Vacation Bible School that entire week as well. No school will be happening for them at all. My oldest daughter will be in a creative writing and illustrations camp for 2 weeks. So her camp will start on the 12th and she will finish on the 23rd of June. So no school for her during those 2 week time span. No math, no grammar, nothing. They won't be doing anything. That will be their break. The start of the camp marks the end of our school year for this year. That's how I decided to make that happen. And then guys, the start of our next school year starts the last week of June. It's necessary. Let me explain why. Last fall, we had one child playing volleyball and two playing soccer. We also had homeschool band, and we also had gymnastics for my youngest two. It was busy, like insanely busy. And we just couldn't do everything that we needed to do. So for the summer, our summer is going to be that time frame. So things are going to change. I don't exactly have how and what we're going to work on in that time frame, but that is going to be our summertime. Now, are we still going to enjoy some things this summer? Absolutely. Because there are things that you can't do in the fall that you can do in the summer, like swimming. We're going to spend time swimming and going to splash pads. I'll just call it water play, because that's not something that we'll be able to do in the fall once the school year starts. Pools won't be open, things like that. So we're going to do swimming. But also, my girls' friends are out for summer, and so they want to spend time with them. But the good thing is that our weekends are completely free. We have no sports, no extracurricular activities. Saturdays, half days on Sundays after church. We will also set aside one day during the week based on the schedules that the girls have for other activities. They'll have one day during the week where they have a big chunk of time where we can like go to the park, hang out with friends, and just enjoy that. Are we going to be, gaming it every day or doing play dates every day? No, we're going to be schooling, you guys. And the girls are aware. They understand what is going on. They do know it's still going to look a little bit different than if we were in the full-on school year, but we're going to be working through some things. Something else that once we start our new school year, which will be at the end of June, that will be the start of our new school year, 2023-2024 school year, we will start back with our science and also our history. So for that time, we will be doing grammar, math, science, and history. We will not start spelling, vocabulary, literature studies, anything else that we're going to be working on. We will not start those during the summer. So they will do those 4 core things: math, grammar, history, and science. through the summer. And that will be the start of our year at the end of June. It's going to work out because when we hit the fall, we're going to back off of a lot of things because we're going to be doing sports. And I know some people are like, how are you backing off of school for sports? But that's the beauty of homeschooling. I can have us go through the summer, and then in the fall, we treat that like summer. Like, why not? We get to decide how we want our school years to go. And that is something that is needed for our household so that our girls do get the pleasure of participating in their extracurricular activities without mama running around like a chicken with my head cut off, struggling to try to make sure that everybody gets to enjoy the things that they want to do. It's our decision, and I'm excited about it because it's definitely different. It's still going to be an adjustment, but I'm glad that we're getting an opportunity to do it. You're probably thinking, well, what are your girls going to do for fun during the summer? My girls are still participating in things. They each get a camp, as I described before. So 2 of them in theater camp, the other one is in creative writing and illustration camp for 2 weeks. And then my oldest 2 are doing volleyball camp. So they will do that 2 days a week that they go and enjoy. And then my youngest daughter is doing tumbling. So they're still getting tons of activity. We will get up. We've been doing it every morning now for a couple of weeks, but we get up in the morning and we go for a walk and just enjoy nature and see what we can see. Then we come home, we have breakfast, a snack, depending on, if we do it after breakfast or before, we have our snack, and then we go into our day, and that's usually our schoolwork and making sure we get our chores done. We don't watch TV during the week, and we probably will not watch TV a whole lot on the weekends moving forward because we're going to be hopefully spending time with some of their friends. Now, we're not going to be booked and busy every weekend because I do like my downtime, but the weekends gives us time to hang out with friends. It's going to be busy everywhere. And so saying, oh, we're going to go during the week is really not going to be that much of a difference if we did it on the weekend because everyone's out of school. So we're going to save our fall for getting out in nature, which is something that we really didn't get to do last fall. Like, their experience of getting out in nature and going on walks and being outside was from the house to the car to the volleyball court, and my youngest 2 being out on the soccer field for practice and games. That's unfortunate, but that's not going to be the case this coming fall because we're changing up our schedule. I will have all the details of our specifics for our schedule coming out, guys, the closer we get to that time frame. So make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm going to share all of that. I'm also going to finish up on reviews, and I'm working on flip throughs for all of the new curriculum that we have started. So be here, stick around. I'm happy to have you. All the details are coming out. It's just kind of rolling out slowly in summertime. This is just how it goes. Some other things that we've had going on in our house, which is gonna it's preventing us from traveling as much, which I'm so grateful for it though, but we're getting our bathrooms remodeled right now, which is a huge deal. We have people in our house pretty much every day for the next couple of weeks. And but the progress is happening. This is something we've waited for a very, very long time, and I'm so thankful that we're able to do it. So that is another reason why we're just kind of doing things a little bit different in our home. Also, the girls are going to be able to participate in their summer reading programs. The same 3 that we did last year. I'm going to link the video down below where we talked about them, but one's Barnes & Noble, Half Price Bookstores, and then the other one is through our local library system. The girls are going to do lots of reading. So on top of doing their math, their language arts, their history, and their science when we start back for our new school year, they will also be doing the summer reading programs, which is something they really enjoyed. We had a ball reading last summer, all of the different books and all the prizes that they got, and then being able to go buy more books and free books. It was nice. So make sure you check out that video so you can see some of the things that we did for our summer reading program, and I will see y'all next time.